The royal prince of India, Ravanna of Orissa in the south, was at the Jewish feast. Ravanna was a man of wealth, and he was just, and with a band of Brahmic priests, sought wisdom in the west. When Jesus stood among the Jewish priests, and read and spoke, Ravanna heard and was amazed. And when he asked who Jesus was, from whence he came, and what he was, Chief Hillel said, "We call this child the day star from on high, for he has come to bring to men a light, the light of life, to lighten up the way of men, and to redeem his people, Israel." And Hillel told Ravanna all about the child, about the prophecies concerning him, about the wonders of the night when he was born, about the visit of the Magian priests, about the way in which he was protected from the wrath of evil men, about his flight to Egypt land, and how he then was serving with his father as a carpenter in Nazareth. Ravanna was entranced, and asked to know the way to Nazareth, that he might go, and honor such a one as Son of God. And with his gorgeous train he journeyed on the way, and came to Nazareth of Galilee. He found the object of his search, engaged in building dwellings for the sons of men. And when he first saw Jesus, he was climbing up a 12-step ladder, and he carried in his hands a compass, square and axe. Ravanna said, "All hail, most favored Son of Heaven." And at the inn Ravanna made a feast for all the people of the town, and Jesus and his parents were the honored guests. For certain days Ravanna was a guest in Joseph's home on Marmion Way. He sought to learn the secret of the wisdom of the Son, but it was all too great for him. And then he asked that he might be the patron of the child, might take him to the east, where he could learn the wisdom of the Brahms. And Jesus longed to go, that he might learn, and after many days his parents gave consent. Then, with proud heart, Ravanna with his train, began the journey towards the rising sun, and after many days they crossed the Sind, and reached the province of Orissa, and the palace of the prince. The Brahmic priests were glad to welcome home the prince. With favor they received the Jewish boy. And Jesus was accepted as a pupil in the temple Jagannath, and Hillel earned the Vedas and the Manic laws. The Brahmic masters wondered at the clear conceptions of the child, and often were amazed when he explained to them the meaning of the laws.